Hello everyone and welcome to the 67th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. I hope you're all well and staying safe. Now, in this series, each week we look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam. We analyze each submission, we discover their features, and finally test them out here in the world of Stormworks. Now, if you're enjoying these videos, comment below and let me know what else you'd like to see any of my future videos. While you're there, don't forget that like and subscribe button and click the little bell icon to be notified of my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. So with that all said, let's get straight into it and get started with the first creation of this episode. And kicking this episode off with the first creation, we have the 1975 Chevrolet C10 Shortbed. This is a creation done by Alexei. Now, this is, as it says in the name, it's a Chevrolet truck from 1975. Looks really cool. Doesn't have much on the actual workshop itself, but he said he's got a free chassis that you can go and use and download and modify, which is pretty cool. But looks like a really nice truck. So let's go and spawn in and see how it drives here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, this truck looks absolutely gorgeous and very realistic. I love the paint blocks here in the front. Seems like we have got quite a few modded blocks, like the windscreen here. This bonnet doesn't look normal. Oh, it's a fuel tank. Oh, it's a fuel tank that's somehow modded. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not much on the outside. We have the tail here. Guessing this does open. Would think that there would be a button here somewhere. Oh wait, there go disconnect and trunk. Okay. Oh, cool. So the trunk does open. It seems like we have a charging, or that will be probably for a trailer of some sort. Underneath here we have an exhaust. Refueling. I didn't see any refueling options unless it's hidden. So we got battery there. Maybe refueling. No, it doesn't look like we have any refueling on it, but it still looks really cool. Let's go and open it up. I love the sounds it makes. Door. Okay, that's just a lock he's using. Okay, cool. We have a push button. I'm guessing opens the bonnet. Yes, it does. And there you can see we have the engine in there. Everything we have in there, pretty cool. Okay, let's go and get in. We'll close the door and the bonnets, and then we have a engine starter, lights. Okay, and lights again. Okay, so there's like a 3 mode there. Optional, none. Okay, and optional, none. Okay, so I'm guessing those don't do anything just yet. RPM, miles per hour, temperature, oil, battery, fuel, cool. And a light here, so okay, so we can change those, left blinker, right blinker. Okay, let's go and just drive it. Automatic gearbox sounds like. It looks really cool. Drives really well too. Doing a little bit of drifting there, but still very easily and controllable. Go and turn it just to the right here. Let's take it off-road. Yeah, it's doing really well. Power handles here. Yeah, very good. Very smooth, very nice. Yeah, this can be a lot of fun, especially if you were taking this maybe onto like Soy Islands and heading up some mountains, up some ravines and things. This could be really fun. Definitely a really cool truck. What a nice one to start this episode off with. Let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the Clawler Crane Heavy, and this is a creation done by Danny. Now, as I said in the name, this is a huge crane. It's really quite nice. Apparently, it's got a heavy lifter 45-meter boom on it, which is pretty cool. It looks absolutely massive and looks like it can actually pick up some heavy things. So let's go and spawn this one in and see how it works, and also we'll try and test to see if we can actually pick something up. And spawning in the next creation, you can see this crane looks really cool. Definitely nice and big. I don't know how strong it's going to be, but let's see. And now I kind of knew that we would actually see more cranes, especially with the new winches and the ropes and etc. It was obviously bound to come with some more cranes and allows a lot more ability to have better looking cranes, especially with the ropes and things. Now it seems like he's got this one already spawned in folded because it's meant to be spawned in the hangar there. So we'll have to unfold it and see how that works. Now going around, seems like we've got some counterweights, a bunch of winches, the main control room. Seems like some engines and things underneath there. Cool, so let's go and get up and let's go and get in the cab. It does look like we're moving a bit, but let's go and get inside. Let's close that door. Okay, so we have fuel cutoff, lights, beacons, ground mags, boom, section 2, step 2, okay, step 4 and step 6, okay, step 1, step 3, step 5. Okay, start generator, cameras on and off. Okay, so we got some cameras there, cool. We have cabin tilt up and down and generators. Could we get generators on? So step 1 is that. We have to get that done. And then step 2 is fold boom up. Okay. Wait for that. Let's turn that off. We also have boom up and down. We can actually move it up and down here. Let's get it up a little bit. I like the cameras. And then we have fold boom down. I don't think that's possibly. No, we shouldn't need it. Section 4. That one I'm guessing. Step 5 is up. What does that one do? Yeah, let's leave that off. I don't know if I'm meant to fold or unfold here. No. Guessing we do need to. Okay, so we need to get that one, which is that long one. That one there. That one we need to get out a little more. Okay, so that should start pulling it if I'm correct. Yep, there we go. Starting to come. Cool. Oh. Okay, now let's turn that off. Okay, what do we need to tighten? We need to tighten step 2, I think that part there. So and not quite sure which part that is there. Those, see there, those are the electric cables that we need to try and get up now. Those are connected to that main arm. So trying to figure out which one we're actually moving. Doesn't look like one. Anything really, so stop. That's up. See if we can just lift this a bit here. Okay, so we got that part now. Okay, so we still need that little electrical part there. There we go. That's not joining together. You guys can see there. cool. Okay. Should in theory lock into place soon. Okay, and then I think we need some locks. Yep, there we go. So that's locked now. And then we just have this long ass cable at the bottom that we can go and tighten. So I think it's this one. Correct. Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, but that's in the meantime, that's going. And then we have hook up and hook down, which is just over there. So hook up, hook down. Okay, so we can literally just go and move that left and right. Yeah, there's that cable there going in. Does that need to be tightened? Oh yeah. Cool. Okay, let's turn that off. We should be able to drive this now. Yep, there we are. And we turn. That's turning the opposite direction. Okay, so it seems like the controls are inverted. Okay. Okay, cool. It is, yeah, controls seems like they're inverted. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain they are. Yeah, cool crane. Nice and big too. Don't know, I don't have anything to test to see how much it's gonna lift, but it looks really cool. Yeah, definitely a cool one to play with, and obviously use with some missions. Let's go and finish with this one, and we'll move on to the next creation of the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the J44 Council. Now, this is a creation done by Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy. Now, this is meant to be a small turboprop freighter. Looks really cool. Apparently has a couple different features. It's apparently AISO compatible, autopilot system in there. So you can actually go and put the ASI containers, get them loaded in just like his other cargo planes. So it looks really cool. So let's go and spawn this one in and see how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, you can see this plane looks really good. I love how it looks. It's even got a little bit of a slope here on the wings, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Tons of paint blocks, of course, going around here. Seems like the landing gear here at the front. It's got a light there. We have the actual propellers and the shafts, and guessing, yeah, engine cover with a jet inside it. Nice paint block details once again. Going around the side, this is the cargo hatch, if I'm correct. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. And it even got a little lockdown, so this doesn't move. Okay, and then you can go and load your cargo in there. Very nice. Let's go and close that up. Around the back, nothing much. Tail. Yeah, we got some refueling, recharging ports there. Looks like another door. I'm guessing emergency escape hatch. Another propeller on the shaft there. Okay, cool. So let's go and get in here. A nice little door that goes and opens up and folds, and very easy to get in actually. You just go and close that door. I'm guessing that, yeah. That goes and folds away. Very nice. Can we get some lights in here? That's heater. Okay, doesn't any light switch. Cool. So we got all the lockdowns here for the cargo, all the electrical connectors, magholes. Looks like, yeah, wing access, kind of like emergency door of some sort. How would you close that? Guess you have to go out and then in again. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then obviously that cargo hatch we had there. Okay, very nice. So we have some cargo mags, nothing else really. Looks like a heater, and then we have pilots and pilots. Okay, so we'll get on the one. A bunch of controls everywhere. Instrument lights, parking brakes. Let's get instrument lights on. Generator, no. Autopilot, no. Cabin lights, sure. Flaps, landing lights, navigation lights, engine 1, 2, fuel valves. Throttle, landing gear. Got some nice screens, co-pilot controls. So is this co-pilot or is that co-pilot? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Let's just check. No, this is pilot seat, so this is where you can go and give it to that person. Okay. Seems like we have a little radio here. Very cool. Little signal to taxi light, landing gear, etc. Okay, so we should be able to go and get engine 1, engine 2 going on. Wait for 0.5. Do a little bit of throttle, I think. Got fuel on. Some more throttle. Go. Okay, and now we can get the generator on. Okay, decrease speed. Cool. Okay, so now in theory we should be able to take the brakes off, which are somewhere around here. There we go, parking brake off. We should then be able to start actually increasing our throttle here and start to move a bit. I like the cockpit. The cockpit's nice, you can actually see out of it. Give ourselves around here, and then we'll just line up for the runway. Increase throttle just a little bit. Can't really see. I like a window there, to be honest. Okay, and we can go and turn. Should be more or less coming up to the runway in a few seconds here. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We should be fine with that. Let's get straight up. And then we'll just go increase our throttle. Up. And just like that, we're up. That was very smooth, very nice. Wow. Okay, landing gear. Cool. Plane handles really nice there. Oh yeah, that is really good handling on the plane. I feel like up and down is a little bit too sensitive, but left and like the banking is almost perfect. Really nice there. And then yeah, you can do pretty much chill. So I think there's an autopilot system, which I'm not too sure actually how you would go and enter, because I didn't see any keypads anywhere. Ooh, where am I? There we go. I didn't see any keypads. I'm guessing. Oh, that's not it. You can't put it there. I didn't see any other keypads. Generator, parking brake, autopilot, flaps, landing, engine 1. Okay, so where do you put the... okay, let's go down. Where would you put... Okay, so I'm guessing autopilot. I didn't see any other controls. I'm guessing it just flies on this bearing. I'm guessing it, and at this... Yeah, it must do. It must fly at this bearing and at this altitude, and then it just stays on that. And we'll just constantly go. But what a beautiful plane. Really nice. Really cool. Once again, really like the... I actually really like the actual... Just take that off there. The banking. It looks so nice how this banks. And you can see, guys, how responsive this is. Really cool. Great. Let's go and move on to the next creation of the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the SC3 Utility C VTOL. This is a creation done by Logs. You guys know his work already on the workshop. Now, this is the Sea Climber 3. It's a dual tilt rotor aircraft equipped as a utility vehicle. So it's able to do cargo, search and rescue, firefighting, etc. Brand new top speed around 200 knots, range around 300 kilometers. So really cool. Looks really nice. Also, less futuristic from what his normal stuff is, and more obviously in today's time. So really cool. Let's go ahead, let's spawn this and see how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, you can see Logs really knows how to build good looking creations. This looks awesome. I love the color scheme, especially with the little orange accents there. It seems like we have a couple things here at the front. A water cannon, or nozzle at least, a gimbal, laser, some connectors and things. We got some landing gear over there. Seems like an entrance door. We also have a spotlight facing down, angled and front. We have the actual main rotors that can go in different directions as far as I'm aware. Refueling, some radio stuff there at the back, some more lights and things. Looks like the same on the other side, and recharging also. Seems like we have some type of connector system here at the back. Let's go and open the door. So we have a winch system here, outer door, inner door. So it looks like that's quite interesting, like a two-layered there. Once we come in the side, like another door. Okay, so another door with another winch there. Let's get the lights on. So we have some area for some passengers. We also have some medical beds. We have a toilet. Okay. So we have all the cool things we need in here. And then we also have some sensors. We have a hatch to go to the roof. Okay, so not much, just some flares and stuff up here. Let's go and close that. We have some more seats, some more equipment. We then have, looks like, main power, batteries, okay. And then co-pilots and pilot seats, some more seats. And then a whole bunch of controls. So we have inner doors, illumination flares, inner doors again, winch up, winch connectors, emergency beacon, loudspeaker, power-up controls, anti-collision lights, side navigation, landing lights, floodlights. Then it looks like we have RPS, and you can actually switch these screens to different things. Cool. Alarms, and then, wow, all the controls that we could want. We have an autopilot system. It looks like connect engine drive shafts, enable lifting boost, engine 1, engine 2, transfer controls, co-pilot, high-speed mode, alt-shoot hold, autopilot, alt-shoot hold, landing gear brakes, landing gear up. Looks like some systems of some sort. Water cannon, spread, tilt, up, down, refill, radio system. Okay, and I'm guessing the same on that side. And we also have looks like a map. Yeah, radar, camera. Okay, cool. So we should be able to get engine 1, engine 2 on. Wait for the RPS to hit. Yep. Cool. And then we don't need lifting boost because we're not lifting heavy loads. Make engine drive shafts. I would think that we don't need that, but yeah. Wow, that is really smooth. Fluttering out a little bit there. Let's get our landing gear, which is landing gear up. Folds away. Seems like we have, yeah, that little winching system there at the back. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna refill the water tank. What is that? Oh, so it must go and land. So it goes and lands the helicopter in the water, or the plane in the water, and refuels it. That's pretty cool. Let's try that actually. Let's go. So we're here. Let's go and tell it to go here. So we'll set some altitude. Let's do 50 altitude. And autopilot on, so we'll test that. So we're raising up to 50 alts. Yep, and we should then bring us to that direction. Let's go. Alright. Why? Autopilot should be on. Okay, let's just double check what we've missed, if we've missed anything. So tilt rotors. Maybe it only works in tilt rotor mode. That would make more sense. So let's get our autopilot on. No, still doesn't want to. Okay, let's get it back. Okay, let's just manually go and fly there. Ooh, I like how it's turning like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's move forward a bit. And then I want to try, let's take alt hold off and let's do refill. Is that going to drop us down now? Altitude 6 there, so it is dropping. Yeah, it's going a little bit slow on it. Let's do it manually. Get to the water there. Yeah, okay, so it should take us down now. Okay, and stop. Are you gonna stop sinking us? Okay, so now it's refueling the tank. Oh, so that's refueled. Does it automatically go up again? I guess maybe. No. Okay, so let's go up again. Let's go and try water cannon on. Oh, okay. Get a camera. Let's see. And then we should be able to change the spread. Okay, so you got the spread there, and you can actually tilt it up and down. Cool. That's the water cannon. Great, so it's pretty much got everything you need, to be honest. Gimbal camera, obviously left, right, up, down, and increase and decrease. We probably want to get our altitude higher there. Altitude, hold on. Cool. Yeah, awesome creation. Pretty much can do anything. Obviously, it's got those winches at the back. So winch down. Yep. So that looks like just a simple lifting winch of some sort. Very stable though, and I love the design of the rotor blades. It looks really cool. Really, really nice. What a lovely one. Let's go and move on to the next creation of the episode. And moving on to the last creation of the episode, we have the Airbus A400M cargo plane. This is a creation done by Carbon. Now, the plane itself looks absolutely awesome, and it's really quite nice and big. Now, quite a lot of features, huge cargo bay apparently, altitude hold GPS system, air-to-air refueling in there, cargo management system, cameras, cranes, etc. inside there. Top speed around 270 knots, range is around 280 kilometers, and a fuel capacity of 60,000 liters. Now, I've seen screenshots of obviously helicopters in here, planes in here, tanks in here, cars, so it looks really cool. So let's go and spawn this one in and see how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the last creation of the episode, you can see the plane looks really cool. I love how he's used the wedges here to get this beautiful round fuselage. Oh, it looks really good. Really quite nice. Obviously, huge propellers on the sides. You have the landing gear underneath there. Moving around, looks like the refueling at the front. We have obviously our entrance, which is already open by default. That's quite nice. Let's close that. Doors, cargo bay lights. Cool. Okay, so this version I chose to spawn in has some airdrops already inside there, which is pretty cool. We have the back of the hangar, which we can get to down there. Seems like nothing much. I like how he's even hidden the lights away. Very nice detail. Even these little night lights, very cool. Little lavatory in here. Toilet paper, wow, okay. Attention to detail is quite good. Let's see what else. We got a little, what is this? Load master station. So monitors with ISS zones, okay. Okay, cool, so you can actually control everything from here. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of instructions over here to read those, so we won't go through those just yet. We'll come back to it while we're mid-air. Some equipment, parachutes, looks like an escape hatch, and then the command room, or the actual pilot's room. Let's see. So main breaker basic systems, looks like we got some instructions, so let's go get the pilot seat. So airdrop, no I don't want an airdrop. Startup, so turn battery 1 on. Wow, okay, so I like how he's got all this here. Turn on battery 1, switch overhead panel. Okay, so lights, fuel pumps, pods, refueling pods, pump 1, etc. Where is the batteries? Quick charge on off. Bat 1, he said. Set engine 1, 2, 3, 4, run off central. Okay. Engine 1, 2, 3, 4 to run. 1, 2. Okay. What else does he have? So sets engine ignition, normal start, switch overhead panel to start. Okay. Oh, wow, that's out. And wait for RPS to level out. Set engine normal start to normal position. Okay, so that's, we need to turn that off again, I guess. So wait for the engines to normalize. Really good looking. Nice paint blocks. Our cargo ramp at the back there. Cool. Okay, so now we can turn that off. And increase collective lever to 1 and taxi to runway. Increase lever throttle lever to takeoff. Okay. Let's increase the collective to 1. Okay, so I'm guessing, yep, those are working. And then to take off, literally just put the, okay, so we just increase. What else do we have though? So we got some cockpit floodlights, instrument backlights, cockpit heat, radar, autopilot systems. We might as well test that. Put it up here. Altitude, let's do 200. Okay. Done anything else here? No. Got stat screens, everything we need. Landing gear, high gear, cycle displays. Props, switch controls, ramps position, landing light, navigation lights, strobe lights, cargo bay lights. Cool, exit lights, pump. Okay, we are moving, so let's just increase our throttle all the way up. Hopefully we have enough runway. I think I might have left the brakes on. But we didn't need them, that's fine. Awesome, look at that. Really cool. That looks awesome. Let's go and get our autopilot stuff on. Where is the controls to do that? So, the batteries, no. Pods, pod. Where is the button for autopilots? If I don't crash in the meantime. Landing gear. Oh, there you go. So altitude hold is 1. Okay, autopilot on. Let's get our landing gear up. See how that folds away. Okay, very clean. Nice. Very, very clean. Okay, so now we're on our way to our destination. So now we can do the airdrop. Open the ramps to the drop position by the top panel, by the top right panel on the side panel. Okay. Use either the cargo tracks or the ISO zones menu on the touchscreen to release the cargo desired zone and watch it fly out. Okay, so do we get to control it from here? There we go. Cargo tracks or ISO zones. Okay, cool. So, okay, it's literally just waiting to go now. Right there, so I'm guessing 1? That's a lock. Okay, so no, we don't need that. So let me check it. So use either the cargo zone or the ISO to release desired zones. Well, those aren't locked, so I'm slightly concerned about that. But let's go to the next one. And those aren't connected either. It looks like they almost were never locked in the first place. Let's just go open it up again, and while whilst it's flying, let's go. Yeah, so it didn't look like they were locked for some reason. The drops are activated. Looks like I can try to get you. Let's see. that works. Probably not. Still in here. Go here. So we're ready to drop. Nothing is attached, so I'm not just press all this. I don't think that's literally just activating those things, which not helping us right now. And low ramp down, low ramp down. Maybe that will do it. See, it's still stuck there. That last part has just got it, so okay, maybe these controls are disabled because we did the controls from up here. So let's go and take that off. And let's go down again. Wait, okay, it seems to be going down, but that main back ramp is still not wanting to shift, so that's the secondary ramp. Just doesn't want to move, so it's maybe up. You can see it's just... Okay, I got an idea here. So while we're leaving that, let's go back into our controls and let's take off the alt hold, let's take off the autopilots. Let's just see how... if we can do this. No, those things are literally... Oh, because they're on the sliders. That's why. They're on some sliders. So they're stuck on those sliders, but that back ramp is not opening. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, still awesome creation. Definitely, I think, check maybe just to make sure those are locked before you guys take off. But yeah, it handles really nicely. Really, really cool. Lovely creation. And yeah, you can pretty much do anything. Autopilot, refueling with this. FPS is actually really good too, which I'm surprised is such a large creation. But yeah, what a nice one to end this episode off with. So I think we'll go ahead and end today's video over there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining and informative as always. And we'll see you in the next one.